A New York Post article has mentioned about a woman finding her knight in shining armor, but I want you to describe to me if you had someone save you from a castle. I don't know why I'm thinking of Shrek. You know, like when Prince Charming goes through all of those like hurdles, he's going through the forest, he's fighting through the lava and the dragon, and then he unmasks himself. But let's say whoever you want, your princess, your prince, I don't know what you want, your frog, they unmask themselves. And they have characteristics that you don't want. So I want you to all tell me some that you're just like, I couldn't do it if they unmask themselves, that you would just be like, turn around and go home. So does anybody want to start with them with that?
Me.
Go, Sandy. You
Hands down,
Ready.
Ed Sheeran.
Wait, what?
If I were a damsel in distress.
I'm confused. I'm talking about characteristics of people, not people like specifically.
No, I know that. But Ed Sheeran, hands down. I don't need any characteristics. All I need to say is Ed Sheeran. Because if I was a damsel in distress, like, I don't care if I had to be in that tower for another 40 years, I would do it. If that means that man came down the chimney or something singing Shape of You. I would take off that helmet, be like, go home. Now, because
is it the redhead? Is that what it is?
Him.
Oh. Yeah, is it the redhead? Is it the hair? Is what is it?
It's just the fact that he looks like this. Tell me he doesn't look terrifying.
Poor Ed Sheeran.
His eyes are too small.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's the eyes.
His eyes are too small but too big at the same time, and it terrifies me.
Didn't he make like the ultimate love song for his wife?
He has a wife?
Yeah, I forgot her name. Isn't her name Cherry?
Sherry? He was like a man-ho.
I gave birth to Ed Sheeran's baby.
Whoa.
Hey, what?
Who is this?
Wait,
she looks like she's melting.
I forgot the name of that song that he did that was like super about...
Amanda.
Take Me Into Your Loving Arms. That song?
What is that called?
Damn, I don't know. I gotta look.
Don't.
Was it Perfect? You Are Perfect.
Deserve this.
Yeah. He made that song, so you wouldn't be feeling...
No.
Oh, this song. I mean, so many people use it for their stupid wedding song.
You wouldn't feel happy if he sang that to you?
No, I'd be legitimately upset. I would start to cry. This is worse
Cry of
than
happiness, right?
No, of upsetness and being a horrible, and I'd probably start shaking and throwing up, honestly.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here like, what the hell? I don't get it. This guy's like pouring his heart and soul out, and you're like, go home.
Because this song sucks. I'm gonna be so for real. This song sucks. Shape of You was horrible. Like, it's... I just hate him so much.
Wow.
I guess Sandy's really got a hatred for Ed Sheeran.
I really, really do. In fact, my first talk break on the Nassau Mix was about how much I hate Ed Sheeran.
Dedicated to Ed Sheeran.
Right.
Like,
Ed
what
Sheeran,
dark, deep, secret
Hatred.
past
He
do you
wrote
have?
Shape of You, and he deserves to be in jail for that.
This song...
In jail. If I'm gonna become president, so then I
What
can throw him in jail for writing that freaking song. And I'm not kidding.
Damn.
Vote for me. Sandy 2024.
If you want to talk
I'm not old
about...
enough, though.
If you want to talk about some characteristics that you wouldn't want your Prince Charming or your princess to come and save you, please call 516-572-7440. I want to hear about some characteristics. It doesn't even have to be a celebrity. Sandy just pulled out Ed Sheeran out of thin air, but if you...
Oh no! We already got a call.
We got somebody who really... We got somebody who really needs to tell us about characteristics they don't want in a Prince Charming. So caller, you are on air. Do you want to say your name?
Hello, this is Linda.
Oh, Linda! Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm in so much pain.
I'm sorry, girl.
Get well.
The characteristics, though, that I think would be, I don't know. I feel like they can't sound like Mike Myers to me. I don't know. I don't like the Scottish accent.
Okay, I was like, which Mike Myers? I'm sorry.
Like the Shrek one.
I realized the other one is silent. That's my bad.
That's okay. But yeah, Mike Myers. Like, they can't sound Scottish. I don't like Scottish people. No offense to any Scottish people out there.
But isn't he not even Scottish? Isn't that just an accent he threw on?
Yeah.
No, he's actually Scottish.
Oh,
No
yeah.
way.
Just not with the accent, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that he was.
Yeah. So that's what I would go with.
Okay.
But, yeah, they can't be like too cocky either.
That makes
I don't
sense.
like that.
That's
Yeah,
valid.
I would kick them off the bridge or whatever they're trying to save me on.
So real, so real.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you kick somebody off a bridge.
Heavy on the kicking someone off the bridge.
Yeah, no, I can't kick anyone right now, of course, but I mean, I can have someone kick them off for me.
Yeah, hire him.
Yeah.
You
okay.
hire him.
Yeah. So that's basically it.
Thanks, Linda.
feel
I hope you
better,
feel
Linda.
better.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me call in.
Of course. Anytime.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, Linda. Get some rest.
Bye, get better.
If you have some characteristics that you just don't want to see in Prince Charming or your princess to save you, please call 516-572-7440. Brianna, I'm going to move on to you. Who is somebody that you just wouldn't want to see under that mask? Like the armor, the Shining Knight, whatever it is. The helmet, what is it?
A helmet?
That's what I thought it was. I'm sorry, it's been a long time.
I don't know, like, well, I don't have a specific person, like
It's
Ed
fine, it doesn't
Sheeran
have
or
to be.
anything. But like, if they just take off the mask and just start yapping at the mouth, just diarrhea at the mouth, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to close that helmet shut and gonna send you back on your way because I don't even want you to save me no more. It's just constantly just going and going. Like, I'd rather just stay in the tower.
Really?
Yeah, like, I get it. Like, I don't know, like, you're excited to see me, but shut up. Like, I don't want to hear it. That's just me, but
Okay.
that's just my prerogative personally.
So what would you like him to do? Do more action instead of talking? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, just let's get out of the tower first. Like, off rip, like, you just talking to me. Like, let's just get out the tower first before we do anything else.
Okay, I got you.
That's real.
Because you've been stuck in there for so long, you don't want to be there in there any longer.
You want to go slow?
Yeah, I want to go slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That makes sense.
What about you, Josh?
Oh, me? I want to hear from Nico, actually.
No, I think we want to hear from Josh.
You want to hear from me?
All right, I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell was that about?
So I guess because, I'm a man, I have to choose a woman. So I'll go with Britney Spears.
You don't have to choose.
Britney Spears, like, I feel bad for what she went through, but
What-
like,
is
you
there a
can't look all that
song?
crazy.
Is there a song that you want her to be singing when she like saves you?
Toxic?
That's what I thought for some reason. I don't know why. Toxic is really fitting for that.
Do you want her to dance like her Instagram videos?
Yo, her dancing is the most vile thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's hilarious.
Why do you look like that? Your face is just... Your body's saying one thing, but your face is saying another.
I love that
for real.
TikTok where she's just spinning around in a
Yeah.
circle. It's so funny.
Oh,
to
it's
me.
like-
She eats. She eats.
Nah, she's sad, yo. Like, that's a sad woman.
It's just be
Sad woman.
That's a sad woman.
Because she's not under
I got like you the morning.
Wow, impersonator
Nice.
over
That was
here.
great.
Can you imagine she shows up, her blonde hair falls out,
Oh my god.
and then she starts spinning in circles?
Wait, guys!
And she's
Oh my
toothless?
God! It's
That
Britney
would-
Spears. She's outside.
Grippy socks.
Oh my God!
Yo, Grippy Sock Hotel for real. She needs to go there.
So you
I
wouldn't.
do not mess with Britney Spears. I'm scared
Even
of
if
that
she
woman.
showed up in like a leather, in like what is that called? Like that latex outfit. Even then,
No,
Latex?
definitely not.
no.
That ain't the move, yo.
Like, she's the epitome of woman I despise.
Oh my
Really?
god.
What? What?
What did she do?
Yeah. I don't like Britney Spears. I hate her sister.
Is it
I think
'cause
maybe even more.
Oh, you don't like Jamie more?
No, Jamie Lynn Spears.
Jamie,
is a
she had to
terrible woman.
ruin Zoe 101.
She
Like,
Yeah.
ruined that show.
She's-
ruined it.
she ruined it.
She had a good thing going.
Yeah, but then she had to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
That's
Well,
why.
it's almost like it takes two people to get pregnant.
definitely.
Almost.
But, you know, there's so many
Almost, but,
resources to.
be, like, safer.
It's almost like that whole family is toxic. Almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Whitney just looks crazy.
What did
that's
Whitney
why.
Williams say?
But then
Death
again-
to them all.
What?
Death to all of them.
That's what Wendy Williams said. She said death to them all.
Yeah. Now
Wendy
look at her.
Williams
She's not
is
even on
awful.
her own show. So
Yeah, she's actually declining as well.
Yo, she's declining like crazy.
I think it's karma for all the years she's just talking crap about people. That's probably why.
Wait, who?
it's coming back
Wendy
to bite her.
Williams.
Wendy
Saw a picture of her in booty shorts.
Ew.
Just don't have the body for that no more.
That's definitely
No
not
more.
what
Wait,
I don't
that
know.
kind of
She
sounds
had the
interesting.
Why would
Search
you?
it up. Search
She's
it up.
just-
I'm gonna look it up right now.
She's just that
legs.
picture.
No
It's just
hesitation.
legs.
It's all legs.
It's just big
all,
boobs
like
and
loose
just
skin,
just legs.
flat.
Why? How long ago was this?
Very probably recent.
Like last summer, I think.
Oh no!
Just
I'm
walking around with
scared.
the letter P.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, oh my god. She's got like a stick figure, but the top is a little like
Yeah,
chest
her-
wise
her-
it's
her
heavy.
boobs are
I don't know what
She
y'all are
used to look
talking
good.
about. She looks
Yeah.
fine as hell.
It's
used
because she
to
got
look good.
older and she's
You know what's
thick.
my favorite
That's
part
why.
is that like is it like that the booty shorts are rolled up?
Oh, they're rolled up.
Bro, they're
they can't
rolled
even
up.
fit on the.
Dude, they're rolled
There's
up.
not even enough to fill it out. That's
Damn.
Rich, go get a
Oh my God, there's
BBL.
one with
What
her in
we
a
doing?
Go get a BBL.
swimsuit.
I don't even know anymore.
Nah, high school is out here getting BBLs. What's the
Dude,
deal?
the
Like,
legs.
you can afford
Schoolers is
that.
not crazy.
What's going on with the legs? Like, she's got these shorts
a
so rolled
stallion.
up to the point where, like, it's not even shorts anymore. It's just like you could. I don't even know. It's just they're not
Yeah,
even.
that's nasty.
Let me
That's
see.
nasty work.
Ooh, they don't roll. But no, aren't there actual shorts like that though? They're like
Dude, they're
rolled
so
up.
rolled up to the point where it's not even shorts
Doesn't even make
anymore.
sense. Yeah.
Like, she could honestly slip out of them. That's why she's holding them like that. Like, she can't. Anyway, Josh, who is somebody or some characteristics of somebody that you just wouldn't want to be having, saving you from a castle?
Oh man, so Nico said Britney Spears. I was actually gonna say Jamie Lynn Spears.
Damn,
my
going
God.
back to
If,
back.
if you got like the figures looking good, but you take off the helmet and you look like Ted Cruz,
Oh my God!
No way.
Oh my God!
I think I'm gonna rethink. I think I'll just stay here. Like I've made myself pretty comfortable here. Like I don't gotta leave for real. Like,
Wow.
Yes.
I'm already used to the solitude.
Yeah, and the freezing temperature.
Can you imagine? They're like, I went through all of this hell for you, and you want me to go back?
Ted Cruz is not crazy though. That's pretty insane.
No, that's exactly what she looks like though.
Now that's what she looks like.
Yeah,
now?
it's
Who,
bad.
Jamie Lynn Spears?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. Oh, my crock is stuck. I can't get it.
But yeah, just imagine like.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see it.
Imagine like she just takes the helmet off. That's what's looking at you. Like, oh,
And they say Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer. That's pretty funny.
Wouldn't not
What
be
happened
surprised.
to her?
So Jamie Lynn Spears?
Yeah.
She had a kid and fell off the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
probably a lot of like drugs.
And now they're
too.
trying to do a Zoe 101 reboot.
What's the
Without-
point?
And, like none of the cast members like her.
What happened to her? I don't know, man.
Wasn't she like a asshole or something?
Was she? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she
I don't
was, She was a
know.
bitch. She was a bitch.
And look at her daughter. You ruined everything.
Yeah, no, Jamie Lynn Spears.
Well, for me, I guess we haven't got on to me yet. I have a bunch of characteristics of things that I don't want in someone to be saving me. I don't know. I don't want anybody who's tall. I don't like tall guys. I don't want anybody who's
Maybe.
over like...
Everyone's taller than you.
I know, but I don't want anybody that's taller than like, I don't know, let's say
4'10".
I am 4'10".
I know.
I don't want anybody over like 5'9". Over 5'9", you're too tall. You're too tall for me.
Okay.
So I don't want blonde hair. I don't like blonde hair on
valid.
guys. I don't know. When it comes to women, I have different preferences. I just have zero basically. But when it comes to men, I have a lot of preferences. I cannot do big noses on anybody. Big noses is a big no for me. If I saw
She
a
did
guy.
say this a couple weeks ago.
I
Yeah, and
saw-
I blew her up. Her
yeah.
spot for it, 'cause
I saw-
we
okay,
all
so-
said something about it.
So yesterday, right?
Jamie.
I was at work and one of the dads came to pick up their kids.
Uh-oh. Doof.
And my coworker, she goes, "Ooh, he's got a Tesla." She's like, "Ooh, mister."
Not gold
She's like
digger.
talking to me. She's like, "Ooh, mister, I wish that I could get in the car." I'm like, "Yeah, but he has a wife and his nose is out of this world.
Oh
like
my
I would
God.
never get in the car with that." And she's like, "Oh, but I like his nose." I'm like,
That's why he's married.
"Ew." Ew, no. The guy looks like a clown. I can't do that. No, you got a big
Not seeing
nose,
the
it's
bigger
over
picture.
for you.
Yeah, she's really not seeing you.
I can't do when you got too much plaque on the teeth. It makes me want to throw up. Like, go away. No, brush your
valid.
teeth.
That's valid.
Untrimmed nails is a big no for me. If your nails are like
Oh my
longer
God.
than like
When
I just
people-
can't.
Then it should be for a man. Yeah.
I can't.
When people have dirt under their
Yeah, I
nails,
was
it gets
thinking
me
that. I
so
was definitely
upset.
thinking that.
It makes me gag.
So upset.
Like, Play-Doh one.
Bad breath, you could just leave. And
Yeah,
when you
hold it.
snort, when you laugh, I can't do that
So
either.
this is for someone who's coming to rescue you. This
Yeah.
is what's
If I find out that you're like, I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah. I snort when I laugh.
man.
I can't. If you're like super lanky and you got like nothing on you, how'd you
Super
make it
lanky.
here?
Yo,
I
you're
don't get
just,
it.
You're just very specific.
Yeah,
baby.
and I also
Yeah.
don't like short hair. On
You
men.
were waiting for this question your whole life. You were preparing.
Actually,
for real.
I remember
Short
as a
man,
kid.
big
Locked
noses, lanky, like.
I remember as a kid, I
Can't get over
actually,
the
my
nose
mom
one, man.
asked that question to me and a friend, and I was like, I am willing to take anybody who's, just open. I'm open to dates. That was like a long time ago. But my friend at the time, she goes, he needs abs. He needs to be this tall, brown hair, blue eyes. He needs to talk like this, smell like this. I'm like, this
Damn,
guy.
Ron Sims, like-
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you can't
That's what
build
he
a guy.
gives.
Like he doesn't come out like right out of the box for you. It's just
Build
you
a
got to take and understand that like you can't have the full package all the time. Like give and take. There might be some things that you don't want, but the good outweighs the cons. Like, but she wanted it all. I'm like, you're no catch yourself like that. So
Dang.
Got him.
Well, you got to humble. Also, really quick, I want to mention you would hate Yandere, Dev.
who's the?
Oh, I forgot about that.
He's
See-
everything you hate.
See, he's not like the worst, but like the nose is really killing me.
Yeah, that's why I brung it up. Also, he's like super lanky. Now he's less lanky. Now he's old.
He's a predator, though.
Yeah, he is a predator. Which
Well,
is
it makes
would also be
sense. I
another
mean,
reason.
I don't know
do
how
you
we
look
got
at
onto Yandere, but he's a predator.
I wouldn't want a predator.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, for real.
Even if you have a bad nose, I do not think you should get a nose job because, I mean, getting a nose job is not anything that's really going to fix anything. It's just like, it's.
But like, what's
I
a big
mean,
nose to?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I see a profile and it's like a beak, it's like you can start like being a woodpecker
Like
and
the
start,
Fruit Loop bird?
bro. That and also if like you can go
So, like,
ahead
a
and like
long nose?
peck the wood, you're done.
Oh, huh?
If you're a woodpecker, you're done.
You're an interesting person.
I
If
can't.
you're a woodpecker, you're done.
Yeah, like if it's like if it goes out longer than like your pinky, it's
I would
too
want-
much.
I don't know. I kind of like woodpeckers.
Makes sense
A
over
word?
there. It makes sense.
Big woodpecker.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I just don't like the nose. Like, I also feel like, what's the weirdest thing too? People who have big noses, they're like, oh, I can't smell anything. I'm like, bro, your nostrils are like the size of like the continent.
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
smell.
Targeted.
Why are you body shaming?
The continents.
Who you have in mind when you say this? Because I'm concerned at this.
I'm thinking of my ex who had the most giant nose, and every
see,
time
it
that he
takes one to
kissed me,
ruin it.
I literally felt like I was dying because he was literally like taking up all my air. Like, bro, put your nostrils somewhere else.
Oh my
I can't. I
Word?
just can't do
Tell
it.
me how I'm supposed to agree with no air. Why did that take her out?
Because I like that.
Like that set her out like the most out of everything
like
that's
that.
happened.
But we're
Everything we
talking
said
about
today. That was it.
Prince Charming and princesses, fairy tales, because there's a woman who's 24 years old, right? Do you want to guess how old her husband is?
65.
53.
All right, let's go around the room. Sandy, how old do you think her husband is?
At least 3 years old.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa.
I did say at least.
Bold.
3 years
So-
older or 3
No,
years
at least 3 years old.
It's a safe.
older?
So, at least
No,
a baby.
old.
Okay, I'm going to leave that. Brianna, how about you? She's 24. How old do you think her husband is?
Probably like 45 to 60.
Okay, Josh, how old do you think her husband is? She's 24.
73.
73? All right, and then what about you, Nico?
Where's she from?
I can't tell you. 24 years old. How old?
The region
What's her name?
depends.
I don't know. Just tell me.
I'm looking for a type here. 53.
Thank you. Well, Josh is the closest. She's 24 and her husband is 85.
Wow.
She wants to start a family.
Oh.
So she's
Oh my
stupid.
God.
She
Okay.
can.
This
Question
woman,
mark.
this
It's not with
woman-
him.
I mean,
This woman's
yeah,
from
son.
Mississippi. She married a man that is 61 years older than her. And her family is is not really that upset that she chose this man, to be
What?
honest with you. And
They're not.
Is he rich?
yeah. I mean,
I think he is rich.
they met each other while they were working at a laundromat in 2019.
Okay.
They formed a friendship that turned into a relationship.
What?
He proposed to her in February of 2020, and they went on to get married last year. So then she was like, you know what? I want to go ahead and, start a family, even though he said he was born in 1937. This man is older than her actual
God.
grandpa.
How old is
Oh
her
my
grandpa?
God.
I don't know. But she says that he's very active, and she loves him.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh, she's black.
Oh, Brianna.
I don't care if she's.
Just another loss for my community during Black History Month. Another loss for my
Crazy.
community.
Damn, not
man.
during February.
Not during February.
Yeah, so
Dang.
I mean, I
like
guess
a tripod.
I
That's
guess
crazy.
that's Cialis is going.
Her
to
name
work.
is Miracle. That's her name. I mean,
Well, it's gonna take a miracle to be in love with that face.
her name is Miracle, and the husband name is Charles. Very.
Wait, let me see him again.
Not
'cause
Miracle
From
and
a first
Charles.
glance, he doesn't look 83.
Well, here is some other photos. I have some photos from them at their wedding.
He doesn't look like he's in his 80s. He looks like a 70-year-old, maybe.
It's not any better, to be honest.
I
with
mean,
you.
he
It's
still looks
not.
old.
She's still a
though.
victim, but
It looks like if you
better.
blew on him, he would
Victim.
fly away.
she's 20-something. He's taking away her whole life. And
She
wants
said
kids.
that
Whoa,
it was.
wait, they're both consenting adults.
They are, but come on.
It says that her mom and grandfather were very supportive, but the dad, it took a little bit time to
I'd be mad
convince.
too.
But they did it, and the dad kind of looks really PO'd, and I get it, I understand. But Charles is a retired real estate agent, and he always gushes over Miracle, saying how she's got a lot of life to go ahead of her.
Oh, she sure does.
That he won't be a part of.
And
Exactly.
they want to start planning for a family, and she's worried that if she does the in vitro, like she's worried that like maybe he'll only last 5 years and he won't be able to see the landmarks. But she's like, I'm not even worrying about that right now. I'm just hoping
You're worried
that
that's what's gonna happen. What the hell?
she's like, I'm just hoping that at least we can have a kid, and then that way we can still see some things together.
Aw.
Yeah, she thought that during COVID times that he was not going to get back up because, during Thanksgiving, I think he got down with COVID, and they were scared that he wasn't going to make it through. But we have a caller, and I'm very curious if they're going to talk about this relationship or the characteristics, so I guess we will find out. Caller, you are now on air. Caller?
I don't know if she want to have a kid with an 80-year-old man.
Eric.
My baby.
Yes, she wants to have, this 24-year-old girl wants to have a kid with an 83, 85-year-old man.
No, what?
Hold on. What was the question that you asked the room?
Oh, the question I went around, I said, what characteristics do you not want in your knight in shining armor or princess?
Whatever that means. Yo, listen. This whole thing, like, it's getting too common now. Why are these young women talking to these old men, talking about, is she talking about she want to have a kid with him?
Yeah,
Yo,
she wants
that's
in vitro.
impossible.
That's impossible.
She wants in vitro, which is like where I think you take out the eggs and then like they just fertilize it right there on a petri dish and then they insert it back into the
She's
woman.
doing too much.
They're going to get
Doing
messed
too
up,
much
yo.
is not crazy.
That's nasty work, yo. That's nasty work.
I guess he can't do the job, so I guess they got to do it for him.
Married.
If he can't do the job, he don't need to be having no more kids.
Man, get his ass
I don't
a
even
gas
know if he
station
even
for
has
work.
any kids. I mean, that's another question too.
I'll continue
Oh,
the
that's
bloodline.
tough. Like, you just lived the whole life. That's it, bro.
I mean, I don't really see a point in marrying for 5 years, knowing that you got only X amount of time, but
You're gonna
to
be
each their own.
Money.
Oh yeah, true. She gonna get that
Inheritance.
So he thinks it's a sugar daddy situation.
That's
What if-
why
He's
everybody does
definitely poor.
it.
What if he has no money? Then what?
He was a real estate agent.
Yeah, he
Come on,
has
making
money.
bread.
He was
He
making
got
bread.
dough.
He's got
Come
dough.
on. He got dough. You talking about he don't got no money. He was a real estate agent. You best believe he got dough.
He was making
For real.
bread.
He was making cash. Yo, he said
Wait, what was he making again?
Cash.
Yeah, what was he making, Eric?
dough.
He said
I'm
that
gonna
the
let
wedding day was wonderful and it was the best day of his life. Out of all the 80 years he's been alive,
'Cause he
that
can't
day was
remember any
Man,
other
the
day.
80 years?
Yo.
That's crazy.
Bro, he wakes up, sees a wedding ring on his finger, he's like,
Oh my God, he lived
snap.
through the Great Depression. Well, he didn't.
That first of all, that's a damn lie.
He
There's
lived
no
through
way
the Black
He was
Plague.
born during the Great Depression, I think.
No.
How?
Well, yeah.
I
Yeah,
want to
yeah, he was
know,
born-
especially you, Eric, because now that you're here, I want to know, how would you feel if your daughter of 24 years old said, I want to marry a man who's 80? How would you take that?
Yo. How I'ma take that? First of all, where's this man at? Because there's no way you about to marry a man older than me.
Oh no.
That's sick, bro. Yo, that's her grandfather. Literally.
He's older than her grandfather.
Yeah, grandfather's younger. This guy's older than grandpa.
That's sick, bro. You know, and we know the reason why she doing it. She want that paper. She playing it smart.
I mean,
You know
Maybe
what?
it is a win for my community.
She gonna feed him
Spike chess.
unhealthy food, and she gonna be like, you know what? I give him another 5 5 years tops before he
Sprinkle
dropped.
a little cyanide in there.
Yeah, she gonna poison him. She gonna end up on the ID channel.
Chills.
Dateline.
Lifetime
Forensic
movie.
Files, my fave. They always have
And-
those.
And that's why, like, you got to feel bad for the old man in the situation, too, because you just, like, oblivious to this whole thing.
He's an idiot.
Just dumb.
You know what's weird? You can't even meet the family because they're all gone.
You ain't have to go that far.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even have to go that far.
She didn't even have to say.
I'm sorry. I just thought, well, you know what? He's meeting all of her family. He's meeting mom, dad, grandpa. He's got no one to show.
Dang.
Who's coming to the wedding?
Not even
I'm
parents.
curious.
Not even
His ex, like his old
friends.
coworkers, like, you know, it kind of makes you think, like, who's showing up
The
to the
other
wedding?
people from the retirement home.
That's crazy.
You got Betty, you got Georgia. They'll come with their walkers and then
Dolores.
they'll drop.
Because Sarah, she goes a little crazy every now and then with the dementia, but she's there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric, for calling. Thank you. We miss you, dude.
Bye, babes.
Oh, y'all miss me?
Yes, we do.
Nico really miss
I really miss my
Nico really
baby.
miss her.
We'll see you next week, okay?
All right.
All right, see you, dude. Thank you. So I want to ask the rest of you guys, how would you feel if you brought an 80-year-old man to your family, or a woman, and you told your parents you want to marry them?
I wouldn't
How do you
do
think
that.
your parents would react to that?
They'd be tight. They'd be very upset. I wouldn't
Honestly,
do it though. But
if I were a parent in that situation, I'd be upset. Like, sure, if there's like a 7, maybe even 10, which is kind of pushing it, age difference, and y'all aren't minors, then that's fine, I guess. But
they
it's like, bro.
that's not even acceptable if they were. Well, continue. Yeah.
So if you want to call in and talk about how you would feel if your kid was going to marry an 80-year-old man, you can call 516-572-7440, and you can go ahead and rip a new one on this guy, whatever you want to do. But Josh, how would you feel if your mom was like, you know, you introduced your mom, this woman who's 80 years old?
Listen, man. Well, two things. People that know me know I'm not opposed to the occasional cougar in my life, right? But 85 is really pushing it. And as far
I think
as
it's 83 if you want to be more specific.
Oh, I'm so I apologize. 83. I apologize. But yo, if my
Yeah,
mom
you're right.
found out-
85. You're right. I'm
85,
sorry.
okay.
My bad. That is
I
totally
take my
fault.
apology back. I forgot.
You're fine. I'm sorry.
But yo, if my mom ever found out, like, listen, from where I grew up or how I grew up, man, that belt gonna come out quick.
Dang.
Yo,
Belt to cheeks.
belt to cheeks.
The Nigerian way. She would look at me like, oh, nah.
She's gonna take you in the other room real quick.
Take
and
off her
you...
shoe, just throw it. Just nah. There's no way I'm gonna get away with that. Like,
What about Dad? How would Dad feel?
no, my dad would just be like,
Okay.
nah. He would be like, I made a mistake along the way.
Damn.
This is what you're choosing. I thought I raised you up to have Riz. You ain't got no Riz. You marrying an 85-year-old woman. Like, that, you're just taking what you can get at that point.
Damn.
85.
Taking what you can
Not
get.
for real.
Like, you can't even date people in your age range. Like, that's
He would look at me like, yo,
insane.
you a sad little boy, yo.
Nico, what about you? How would your parents react if you brought home an
My parents
85-year-old
would
woman?
Beat the hell out of me, rightfully, because that's wild.
How old is your mom?
Huh?
How old is your mom's? Sorry, that's bad.
Never ask a woman her age.
Like
She's not here.
Or
You can
man
ask her.
salary.
58? 58.
58?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's crazy. That's wild work. That's wild. Nah.
Nah,
I
you
usually,
can't.
I'll put my cap at like maybe like 7.
I thought you were
years.
going to say 70. I was like,
Nah,
what?
7 years I think is a good little.
Okay.
stop there. Yeah.
You know what? I wonder what Sean would think. I know he's out there. Our boss is out there. I'm kind of curious. I want Sean to come in and say how would he feel if his daughter brought in, you know, an 85-year-old woman.
There he go.
Really quick. I'm just curious. As someone who is a parent, like, how would you react to that? Like, I feel like it's different if we did it, but, like, on the parents' end.
Yo, if my kid ever did that, I'd beat the hell out of him too. Like, that is.
I know what my mom would
crazy.
do. I want her to call in so bad because I know what she would do. I know that she would take me to the next room. And I know that she would go, "Are you kidding me right now? Are you being serious?" And I know she would look at me like she's going to throw up. And she would start shaking. And I know that she would probably smack me like 8 times. And then she'd be like, "You got to tell this guy to get out." And I know my dad would be like, get out of the house before I call the cops. I know he pulled one of those moves. And I don't know, maybe he'd pull out like some kind of like,
gun,
defensive weapon. We don't have that at my house, okay? So probably something else.
Are you sure?
Oh, sadly, I'm sure. In that situation, yeah, sadly.
What were you gonna say, Sandy? You were gonna say something.
Oh yeah, speaking of just like all of this, how does it work? Like, how does he even go up at this point?
What do you mean? Does he go up to heaven? I don't know.
No,
not to
He
heaven.
wants to know if the man's tripod is working
Does
or
he
not.
use a pill?
So because the man is in the elderly age, I do not know if he is capable of actually reproducing. I know that they're opting for IVF, which is like I explained before, which is like when she takes out some eggs and then they fertilize it externally
and put it back in.
Yeah, and then they put it back internally. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what they do for fun. I'm not going to know because guess what? I'm not in the bedroom. I don't want to be in that bedroom.
Yeah.
I want to stay away.
That'd be a crazy movie. I'm not going to lie.
A crazy movie. Come on. They honestly... You're dropping your phone over all this. Honestly, they think that, he's only got like 5 years left. So, like, why? What's the point? Like, do you see a point in a marriage with 5 years?
He
looks pretty young.
Right?
Oh, my God.
Who said he looks pretty young?
Anybody just hear what this man said?
Yeah, I heard what he said. That's why.
What did you say?
Oh, he's like he's got to be packing. Like that.
Dang.
This is what she said.
Bro's got to have like a baby arm down there. What are we doing?
She said,
baby arm. That's crazy.
I swear, she said, I don't care if he's 100 or 55. I like him for him, and I thought he was 60 or 70 because he looks so good.
Yes, I'm saying.
He's always up and active.
He doesn't look 80.
He's always up and active.
Yeah, until one day he doesn't wake up, and then it's just.
Imagine
He's
the
no
kid.
longer active.
Dad, wake up! Wake up!
I wonder if he calls her. I wonder if she calls him like granddad during what? Like is
That's
that
Oh,
so
some role playing involved.
sick. Age play.
She wants to have 2 kids with this guy. She wants to have 2 kids.
Yeah, she'll have
Okay,
to
now
keep
you're getting
for,
a little
maybe
bit
a month,
greedy.
and then he'll drop.
That's
like
ambitious.
2 kids.
Yeah, that's a little too ambitious. 2.
Gonna have to go for twins because
And then that's a whole
I don't
9
think it's
months.
gonna last much longer than that.
That's a whole 9 months each.
That's 20 months minimum. I don't know if you got that much time.
I don't know if you
boy.
got that much
I
time.
don't know.
No offense to that man.
I don't even think I'll last
All
the
the
first
friends.
one, honestly.
She said maybe Charles' age will stop us from having children, but I have an open mind. It may not work.
All I'm gonna say is that finger game gotta be going crazy.
Oh my God!
Dang.
If there's no gas station pills or Viagra,
Oh my God.
there ain't no way. There ain't no way.